Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So, I'm about 15 minutes early tonight. I didn't know if you're going to be here. So I didn't see you lining up at the door. I couldn't see you from the kitchen since you're so close to the door here. But yeah, I guess you're ready for dinner since you're here. Yeah, so I got the last of the smelly fish. So I'm glad that we'll get a different food tomorrow, because I really hate the smell of this. But yeah, you seem to like it. Yeah. Okay, so you're walking back, so I guess that means you're ready for dinner. So let's bring out your food. Okay, here I come. Try not to hiss. Water. I see ants on the chair. I'll walk past you so I can change the water. And it looks like the ants are in your water again, huh? So you can see the ants there. Yeah. Like ants with your water? Yeah. Okay, got you a new water bowl. So stand up, grab the glove, and then sit in the chair. Okay, gotta get the glove on. Okay. So we got some nice meows tonight. So the weather was nice again today. So yeah, it was cooler than yesterday. So it was actually kind of a nice day to be out. So unfortunately, looks like it's going to start heating up tomorrow. And it's going to be like that as far as the forecast projects. So the end of these nice days is probably coming to an end, and we're going to get more hot days ahead. Though it doesn't look like it's going to be a miserable, unbearable heat wave again. Looks like it's just going to be more typical summer hot. So I'm hoping that means it will be at least cooling off in the evening so I can do my runs and bike rides in the afternoon, evening without bearing too much of the heat. And the UV index, but I guess we'll see. So I just got back from a bike ride. I'm actually doing the dinner right now a little early just because I feel like I need to get more stuff done tonight. And yeah, basically now I'm back from my bike ride. I just wanted to kind of get dinner over with, and I'm hungry, so the sooner Scruffy eats, the sooner I can eat. So I did a hard hill climb number 1 on the exposed mountainside again. I mean, got another minor cramp going up it. So this is the third time in a row that's happened to me. This cramp was the least bad of all three of them. So, I don't know why I'm getting these cramps now. I also had some trouble with dirt. So I mentioned before, they re-plowed the fire trail, so there's a ton of loose dirt and gravel on the trail, and since it's so steep, it's real easy to lose traction. And that's how I had my bike accident actually a few weeks ago. Wow, he lifted up his paw all the way. So anyway, yeah, today, yeah, I had trouble with the loose dirt. I actually slipped or lost control at one point because of the loose dirt. Fortunately, no serious crash or anything. Just yeah, I was unable to control my steering, so I had to drop off my bike. Put my feet down. So I got a cramp and I lost control. So not a terribly good bike ride. But it was cooler today, so I didn't suffer from the extreme heat. I lifted up his feet again. It's really getting into those neck rubs there. Those chin rubs, or whatever. So I saw that guy with who ran, the runner with radio. So last time he ran up the mountain, and he's playing a radio, so everyone can hear his music. And yeah, he runs up much faster than I can bike up the mountain. But that's not a surprise because it's so steep. So anyway, I saw him again, but yeah, this time he already was at the top of the mountain. So I think I left a little later today, so if he has a regular schedule, then yeah, I was late. Still not many people at the park, or this park anyway. I think it's the parking fees scaring away everybody. So, kind of quiet at the park, except for the birds. The birds are actually really loud today, so I could hear all the different bird calls and chirping and whatever. So it's actually kind of nice. He's kind of into the pets. Okay, so now I think he's starting to... I thought he was calming down, but yeah, I guess he just wanted to turn. Yeah, I guess we're getting close to food time, so I should probably get your meal soon. Wow. Lifted his legs up again. And there was a bite. Okay, I think he's calming down. So, probably about food time here. Okay, ready for some food, Scruffy? I think you want your food now, right? Okay, let's get your food. Okay. Try to comb a little more thoroughly today, just because I don't have that second brush, so need to practice being more thorough with this first brush, since it's now my only brush. Okay, so I think I'm done. So I passed the park where I go running on my way back from my bike ride, and yeah, there are actually a lot of people at that one. So yeah, all the tennis courts are full. And a lot of people had set up volleyball nets, more than usual. So yeah, it seemed like quite a few people were at the park today. Nice day. So yeah, no surprise. Unlike that run I did 2 runs ago, it was in the middle, yeah, high noon basically. Yeah, that was not a good time to run. Not that I had much of a choice, because every other time would have been worse. I think one thing I didn't mention was that day the tennis courts were empty. So usually the tennis courts are always busy; they're always full, and yeah, they were completely empty. Nobody was using them, with 2 exceptions. There were people in 2 of the courts, but they weren't playing tennis. One group was sitting on the very edge of the court, trying to stay cool in some shade provided by trees that grow next to the court. So they probably were planning to play, but it was probably just too hot. And then there was another group who were also sitting on the sidelines of the tennis court, but they actually had brought their own sun tent, and they actually set up a whole tent right next to the tennis court and the out of bounds boundaries right next to the net. So I didn't realize, the out of bounds space of a tennis court had so much space that you could set up a sun tent. So pretty clever. And then they set it up, I guess, next to the net. So I guess if they did play, it would be the least likely place for the players to run into the tent, since you're probably not playing up against the net most of the time. So yeah, pretty clever. But yeah, it's too hot to play, so they were just sitting in the tent, under the tent. So it's a bad day to run. People were doing that. And then, I don't think anyone was playing volleyball that day. I don't know, there might have been one net, I can't remember. But yeah, the park was pretty empty that day. Too hot. So let's see, biking down one of the residential streets on my way back, leaving, I saw another feral cat. At first I thought maybe it was Boots, but I don't think it was. I think it was another feral cat. So this was a little further down the neighborhood, so different set of cats, I think. So anyway, today I saw Scruffy once. So I woke up really early again, not by choice. Just, yeah, couldn't sleep again. It was a little after sunrise, so it wasn't as early as like that other day, but it was still early enough that I was really tired all day, so I've been having trouble staying awake and low energy. So it was actually a real struggle for me to finally leave on my bike ride. But yeah, I didn't see Scruffy at all this morning. And then finally saw him on the table at lunchtime. And I think he was awake when I first saw him, and he was facing towards the kitchen, but he didn't see me. So I went to get my camera, and by the time I got back, he was already asleep. So I think he stayed there under an hour because oh no, he's throwing up. Actually, looks like he threw up in his bowl too. I see some wet. Yeah, I see some cat food that looks a little wetter in the bowl than it should be. So I think he may have regurgitated some food in his bowl too. So he actually wasn't eating that fast. I don't know what triggered his vomit. I don't think, yeah, he didn't seem scared or anything while I was talking. It was a pretty normal night. So I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know where you vomit. So usually when he vomits, there's like some catalyst. It seems like he gets scared or he eats too fast. But I don't think he was eating that fast tonight. He actually seemed to be on the slower side. And there's actually still quite a bit of food left. So I'm going to have to clean up the vomit, and I'm going to have to probably put some more food in his bowl so he doesn't get hungry. So there's actually quite a bit of food left, so I don't know. But he's leaving, so I'm assuming he's going to come back if I leave the food out, so I think, yeah, I'm just going to leave out the food, and I'll put a little more kibble in the bowl to help tide him over until tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.